Of course, what is it?
Please, not so loud.
Something serious, then?
Yes. I think we might have company. I was passing by the low gate when I saw a figure moving among the trees up on the cloak. At first, I thought it must have been you or your brother, so I didn't say anything, but the more I think about it, the more certain I am that the figure looked familiar.
And you're sure it wasn't one of the other villagers?
Positive. I think it was someone from outside the wall who has found his way inside. Of course, it could just be my imagination playing tricks on me. I only caught a fleeting glimpse, and it might have been you or your brother. But if it is who I think it is, we cannot allow him to leave now that he knows we're here.
You know, we're about 2 hours into this DLC, and we haven't seen a new mystery twink.
He won't try to hurt you, believe me. Given what lurks in the forest, the only one likely to get hurt is him.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Whether the man you saw is who you believe him to be or not, we need to know. It may yet be someone else entirely. Someone who means your people, or my people, harm.
Perhaps. Just promise me that if you do find someone up there...
Don't worry. I won't draw my sword unless I need to.
Thank you.
Definitely a twink.
Jamila, this man you saw, might he be the customer you told me of?
Doesn't count if he's not wearing a hood, though.
The customer?
I'll explain later. Come on.
Mystery twinks. We hope. Jamila. I know a Jamila.
The figure
I like that name.
was about halfway up the cloak. That's our name for the mountain you crossed to get here.
If we pick too many of the flowers, there won't be enough.
Alright. This side quest better be Twinkie.
We'll see.
Cloak top.
Just love running by random villages and getting. Hey, why you can pick that shit but the bucket Hey, bro.
Oh, we're in the town, alright.
Yes. We are in Britishville. Somewhere around here. How big is the circle? It's big.
Inspect.
A bottle. Breath of the arbor. Perfume from Sambrag.
Sambrac.
Looks expensive, too. Who's there? Stop!
Case in point, use your Garuda, use your dodge, use your teleport dash, running after people on foot when you are dominant is...
No! No! Hang on! I'm coming!
Nicely done.
What an idiot.
Don't eat me! I'll give you gut rot, I swear! Stand back. I'll handle this.
How did you get there? What a clown.
Oh god, okay. I'm gonna need to get used to that. Lock on. Nice. That's cool. That's cool.
That's the power.
Once you let it level up. That's fun. Little deleter.
Are you all right?
I'm more than all right. I'm saved. Oh, I could kiss
Nah,
you.
nah, not Twinkie enough.
Maybe
Stay away
you
from
should
me.
introduce yourself first.
Shave that beard.
Hervey!
Put on a hood.
I knew it was you. What are you doing here?
I came to see you. Oh, my little canary. It's been so long.
Star-crossed lovers.
Thank you.
I want to be
for
your
saving him
canary.
and sparing him.
Who is he?
Hervey,
I guess.
one of many clients from my employment beyond the wall.
One of many clients. We spoke every night of our plans together. Whispered songs of love
Woof.
into each other's ears.
Bro,
And then you upped and vanished without so much as a word.
I left you a note, didn't I? I told you I was sorry, but that we could never be together. That I could never abandon my family.
I'm a
And
water
I
moat.
told you not to look for me.
You're you.
How did you even find this place anyway?
brutal. What the fuck?
Flame of your love was as a beacon in the night that guided me to you.
Hervey.
I was walking by the coast near Northreach when I saw a lady who looked like you. Eyes like the ocean. Hair like the driven snow. The next moment, she and her companions were jumping in a skiff and sailing out towards the wave.
Damn.
So I,
This
borrowed
client was
the
looking for
nearest
love,
boat and started rowing.
but his stat was broke.
It must have been Shula bringing
Poor,
us here.
poor client.
So what? You rowed, found a nose how many leagues across the bay, simply because you saw a woman with white hair.
And as I did, the skies changed from a dull and hopeless grey.
Uh-oh,
to a
trouble.
bright and benevolent
Scold girl, scold customer.
That was
Apologize
when I
with
knew for
gift?
certain that my little canary
That's
was
crazy.
close.
He figured it out.
Why did you come? You should have forgotten me, as I tried to forget you. I cannot leave my people, Hervey. And now that you know about this place, neither can you.
Uh-oh.
We must return to Haven and accept my family's judgment.
I'm to meet your family. Oh, my little canary.
No, not like that.
Please, come and see me later. You did as I asked, and you must be rewarded for it. But first, follow me, Hervey.
Time for evil.
To the end of the world and beyond.
Oh, he's gonna cry like a weakling.
Damn, he came in to the cabaret club with like a request for Jamila only.
Found this place. How could I be so careless?
Don't blame yourself. I doubt anything could have kept that man away.
Thank you for letting the dialogue play out so we can wait on that timer before we do it. That's smart. Sometimes the conversations last a good bit. Anyway, no Jamila. Stick him with the Obitarian.
Is he dead? Ah, he's there. He's right there.
Forgive me.
Just
There's
corpse,
nothing to
ass up.
forgive. You two met at the Vale, I take it.
When I worked there, yes. To earn the coin that my people need to survive. Though Mysidia is our sanctuary, there are certain necessities that it cannot provide. And for that reason, some of us seek employment beyond the wall. Yet few are the opportunities for followers of a strange faith in a strange land.
Yeah, does anyone
So you
question,
supported your family as best you could.
you know?
I did. And I have never
look?
regretted it for a moment. I found a second family in the Vale. And in the Dame, a second mother. I also found Hervey. But our love could never be. I knew that if I revealed my secret to him, I would be putting my people in danger. But that if I did not, I would be living a lie, unable to return home.
What will happen to him now?
Oh, he's a dead man now.
Since our people
No,
settled in
she's
this
kind
area,
of in.
uninvited visitors have
You
been
can hear it in her
few and
voice.
far between, but not unknown. Explorers, survivors of shipwrecks, none lasted long.
How so?
I see.
That was before my time, you understand? I've never had to make a decision like this before. Yamila, know that I do not blame you for any of this. It was me who decided to make the trip to shore. Me who exposed our secret. This was my mistake,
I guess.
and I shall bear the responsibility.
Thank you, tributary. I only
He can chill.
beg you to remember that
But if he makes a
Hervey
break
means
for
us
the
no
wall,
ill will.
he gets arrowed.
He's just a fool.
That's it. Chill for now, and if he ever goes, I gotta get out of here.
I will
Thunk.
take that into consideration. But yours
I like
is
these
not
terms.
the only voice I must listen to. The whole family must be consulted, and it may take time for me to arrive at my decision. I hope you understand.
Of course, tributary. However long it takes. Come what may, I thank you, my lord, for bringing us back together.
I was gonna say, like, wouldn't people be curious about, like, wait, where are you from? What? Why do you look that way?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, yo, she's hot. Yo, girl, where are you from? Tuvalu. Oh, yeah, sure, man, whatever.
Sure.
Okay, you know,
Looks good.
Yeah, where are you from? Seychelles? Where?
Damn.
Okay.
All right. Where's that on the map?
Caracou? Huh? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure, cool. No doubt. As if people care, really. What was that called?
You got some millet
Ageless Millet. Crafting.
grains. All right.
Yeah, Mauritius? You're from what? Whoishus?
I can't go on like this.
Oh, he tripping.
Sit. Just try to breathe. That's it.
Is everything all right?
Ah, you're the outsider. I'm Fanet, healer by trade.
Oh,
And this is
Fanet.
Talor, one of my patients. He took ill not long after you arrived.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
I hope so too, but
But
this affliction, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. He complains of feeling chilled to the bone, but there's no fever to go with it. And my most powerful antalgic hasn't done a thing to ease the pain in his chest. I'm starting to wonder if his condition might require a different kind of treatment altogether. Shula said that you were here to help us. You couldn't help me, could you?
I guess.
I'd be happy
Done it
to,
before.
if I can.
He's
You
got like
can,
2
don't
weeks.
All I need you to do
Ah,
is speak
sure.
to Talor's son, Pavat, over at the forge, and ask if he knows what his father was up to before he came down.
Pavat?
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, like,
Something must
outsiders
have caused
coming
this,
in,
and I want to find out
right?
what.
Bringing
Getting
shit
sick.
with them.
The trouble is, Talor's
Whatever.
too weak to speak,
We
and
got
I
a
can't
week.
leave his side for long. So while you talk to Pavat, I'll pay his wife word a quick visit, just in case she knows anything.
All right.
You think, like, as Ultima's apocalypse rains down, you got, like, fucking... Like, you got, like, crazy ass scary sky shit going on, like a Menos Grande peeling through reality, and they're just like, no, put another tower here, like paint the sky over, hide that thing.
No.
Let's do that. Cover it up.
Push on the face.
Cover it up. Shove it back in. There you go. Yeah.
AOP.
Oh, do you need something?
What's wrong with your pops?
Though not from the forge. Fanit asked me to speak with you. She's looking into the cause of your father's illness and wondered if you could shed any light on the matter.
I see. Sorry. She shouldn't have dragged you into this.
It's no trouble, really. Tell me, did your father do anything out of the ordinary before he fell ill?
Not that I know of. But then I hardly see him. He's always out and about, like. Well, at least he was. Suppose he might have been a bit more fidgety than usual, but apart from that...
When you say out and about, where does he usually go?
Just round the village. Wanders over to Blazier's place most days. He's a fisher who lives on the other side of the fount. They're old friends. Maybe he knows something I don't.
Maybe. I'll go and speak with him.
What's your favorite obscure country that no one ever really brings up and no one's really heard of?
I don't know because I mean most countries don't faze me.
Fair enough.
You know?
Every once in a while I'll catch a name and be like, oh shit. Damn, I haven't heard about that. What have they been up to? Yeah, like again, Tuvalu is one of them. It is this like airstrip, tiny ass island of a place that is a
like Tonga.
There we go.
Still the heads aren't heavy.
Sealand, the Principality of Sealand. Bhutan. They're out there.
Bhutan, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Bhutan City.
Or the Sultan of Brunei. Brunei is out there.
Do you fuck with the stands?
The stands are out there. But that's pretty. That's pretty
Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah, a lot of the stands are kind of popular though.
Yeah, but some of them are more.
Some of them are. Yeah, true. You know. Ooh, what's that one? Oh, there's a really cool one in the middle of Europe. And it comes up in
like Liechtenstein.
It comes up in Casino Royale, and they've got a cool flag.
Andorre la Vieille.
No.
Salt in the soil.
Ah, shit. Is it Monaco? I'm not thinking of... Monaco's out there, but...
Greetings, stranger.
I feel like
What can I do for you?
Your name is Blazier, is it not?
Montenegro.
Avad tells me you're a friend of his father's,
Yeah.
And that the two of you may have spent some time together prior to his illness.
His illness? Talor's never been ill a day in his life. I don't know why he'd start.
That's really bad. Oh, they're all gonna die because of
Fanny doesn't
Clive.
know either. It was she who asked me to look into his recent behavior on the off chance it might explain how his condition arose.
I suppose there was something that struck me as a bit odd. He kept asking about the woods.
The woods.
Did you see anything strange on your way back from the shore? Are you certain? Do you swear? That kind of thing. I didn't, of course. But he wouldn't let it go. It was like he was expecting something to happen. It was just a matter of when. Not that I know what. But he never told me anyway.
Well, that certainly does sound unusual. And it might just be what Fanit is looking for. Thank you.
Ah, don't mention it. Oh, and when you say Talor, wish him the best from me, yeah?
Let's see what the healer makes of this.
Weird things happening.
Could Rage Baby be making people sick?
Your murder time?
80-year tantrum. Now, sit in the corner and think about what you've done for an entire lifetime.
What's
I
happening?
spoke with Werder, but she couldn't tell me anything. Did you have any better luck?
Nothing conclusive. But there was one thing. Blazier, the fisherman, told me that Talor had taken a sudden interest in the forest of late. He kept asking him if he'd seen anything unusual there on his way back from the coast, but never let on what exactly he was expecting him to have seen.
The forest between here and the coast. Surely not. But then...
But then...
I can't say for sure. But I think Talor's illness might have some connection to the Tonberries.
Son of a
God
You may have
damn it.
encountered them during your time here. The small, scaly beastmen.
Mocking us.
And you think they may have caused Talor's illness?
I do. At least in a way. And if I'm right, it's no wonder the treatments I've been trying didn't work.
Who gave them butcher knives?
Oh, no, it's a lot to ask, but would you go down into Father's Fell for me? There's an altar there, and if my fears are true, an offering upon it.
Damn.
What
Granddad
is
out there
going on
fucking
here?
Tonberries.
Please. I'll explain everything when you return, but time flows fast.
This is how it starts,
I beg
man.
you, make haste for Father's Fell and take the offering from the altar. Talor's life may depend on it.
Very well.
God. And you know Tonberries were already a problem.
Leave me be.
And then someone gave it a fucking knife. Like Kirby. Or a goose. Or that one dog with the knife. Terrifying.
Oh, I never should have let it go alone.
You know the one.
It's stupid, but yes. Gesundheit.
Can I teleport there?
Hail, stranger.
I mean, if you're right here.
Are you around by any chance?
I am. What gave me away?
Can I rent?
Oh, I can smell it on you. The scent of the stables. And not just any stables. Something tells me you've never been one to ride half-starved birds with chine gall and wet beak. If I had a guess,
Chine
I'd say
gall and
your
wet
bird
beak.
eats only the finest greens and has her feathers groomed twice a day with a curl hairbrush.
Birds.
The best for my ambrosia.
Ambrosia, eh? Pretty name. What's she like?
Well, she's tall and strong. And her feathers are as white as snow.
You're joking. You've got a white chocobo.
I have, yes. I suppose they are rather rare.
Casually.
This I've got to see. Can you bring her here?
Not really.
I would if I could, but I doubt Shula's skiff could hold her.
Me dad's got a boat, and he's ferried chocobos before. You could get him to bring her. It'd be perfect timing and all. He's preparing for a trip beyond the wall as we speak. I'm sure he'd help you if you asked.
He would. Well, I don't suppose it would hurt to have Ambrosia around.
Go fetch my steed then.
All right then. Where could I find your father?
He'll be in the storehouse on the other side of the brook. Tell him Manda sent you.
I told y'all how bad the Toronto accent was.
It's pretty abysmal.
I told you.
God. Different world.
Oh, I never should have let him go alone.
Hey, yo.
You one of the outsiders, then?
I am. Shula invited me. Are you Manda's father?
I am. Got you running errands for her already, has she?
She's asked to see my chocobo, but I'd need your help and your boat to bring her here.
or you could just say no. Honestly, that girl and her birds, she'll be growing feathers soon enough.
Well, truth be told, I didn't take the idea seriously at first. But thinking about it, it would make it easier to get around if I had Ambrosia here.
Facts.
Can you help?
Well, if you're sure that's what you want. The tributary says we're to treat you lot as we would each other.
Yeah, family.
So, if you need me to ferry your bird over, then that's what
Yeah,
I'll do.
look at this badge.
Still, they don't take the water easily. I'll need you to bring us a mimic goat or two to keep her calm on the journey over.
And where would I find
Is that
one of
Goot's
those?
voice actor?
Oh, don't ask me. It's been years since I last brought a chocobo across the bay, and I'm told the world's changed
might
a
be.
fair bit since then.
I could believe it.
Where do you usually get your stable supplies from?
Like a lower
Well, the
tone.
man who
Just
made
dropping it
Ambrosia's
down.
tack lived in Martha's Rest, and if I remember correctly, he traded in chocobo feed too. So I suppose I'll go and ask him.
I'll be sailing over to Northreach soon to pick up some supplies. While I do that, you collect your bird and your gourd, and then meet me by the shore. Just don't take too long, all right?
We've been here like an hour, and there's more in and out of the barrier activity than they've ever had
Yeah.
in just that short period of time.
Bastard things.
Here, let me hear this guy like hawk up a loogie.
Oh, I never should have let him go alone.
Yeah, that's a lot of quests.
It's picking up.
Before, we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is then.
Whoa.
If there's one thing I know about beastmen, is that they love to hide in the dark.
Tonberries. Who gave them lanterns?
Oh, they have like
They have
weird tails?
sharp tails.
What the frick?
Have they always had fish tails?
I don't
What do they
think I
have to-
remember tails.
No, I
have
remember
like a
them being
transfer
green.
Ritual.
The coat that goes all the way back?
Yeah.
With like a tiny pointy maybe
I
tail?
didn't know they had that. Oh god, the butcher's knife. There it is. Yeah, I don't
They had
remember.
split tails like that.
I don't remember the ones I
Sorry to
seen.
disturb you.
Yeah, I just remember the thing all the way down. But yeah, could be. Oh god, he's coming.
Tonberry chopper. Alright, reload.
Drink up.
Oh, I guess.
Let me see.
I googled FF9 Tonberry.
Oh yeah. Look at that. No, it's a little shark tail sticking
Yeah.
out the back. Never internalized that because I just remember the robes as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see what's on this altar then.
I mean, I'll say this. This is like an alternate, more active version of Bahamut, right? This and Bahamut are the keep away titans, or are the keep away icons. And at least this one's a little more active.
Even FF6.
Ooh,
You can see the little split.
he's big.
I doubt the Tonberry
Menacing.
made it. This must be what Fennec was talking about.
Fun it.
Yeah, Rama as well. True, true. Silver chain. Thank God. Yeah, I just don't like Rama.
No sign of the
No,
giant.
not a fan.
Never used it because I didn't enjoy it. It was too slow in the course of battle to target individuals when you have melting the gang abilities, you know? Like, what's the point of taking pot shots when we have a fucking Kamehameha wave, you know?
I knew it.
Well, I'm still none the wiser.
Forgive me. This chain. It's a Gregorian Maternoster.
Worn by men of the faith.
Yes.
What's it doing here?
A Maternoster.
Why would the Tonberrys be praying to it?
To understand that, you need to understand what the Tonberrys are. They feed on hatred and suffering.
Yeah, I believe it.
And some say that if you render them an offering, some token of grievance against your fellow man, they will put a curse upon him.
So you think someone's put a Tonberry curse on Talor?
I
damn.
can't say for sure. Truth told,
that's evil. Cactuars and Tonberries, man.
Fear of the forest,
the banes of
the
humanity.
chain on the altar. I don't know what else to think.
Does Talor have any enemies in the village? Anyone who would nurse such a grudge?
No, I believe the one who left the chain at the altar was Talor himself.
I beg your pardon.
But there's more to the tale, you see. It's said that if you attempt to curse a soul that has returned to the sea already, your ire has nowhere to go but back to its source.
You're saying he cursed himself?
In trying to curse another, aye.
When my father was younger, he was one of the few permitted to venture beyond the wall on trading expeditions. He told us that when he journeyed to Sanbreque, he'd wear that chain to disguise his true beliefs, lest Grieger's faithful turn their cudgels on him.
Did they ever catch him in his deception? Might that explain the ill will he bears someone?
Not that he ever told me.
Come now, let's not waste time speculating about Talor's past. We need to focus on the present, and that means finding a way to break
What was the reason
curse.
it bounces back to you?
All right. If there's anything I can do to help.
I'm not sure.
She just said it. Sorry. Said if it can't find a place to go. Oh, if the person died. Yeah, okay.
Thank you. I shall.
Aye, and thanks for going to all this trouble. Here, it's not much, but I want you to have this.
Is it a badge?
We call it an Adderstone.
I don't care.
It's a gatherer's charm. Reacts to certain rare minerals we use in crafting. Makes them ring out like a bell. Stuff you'd have no chance of spotting otherwise. If you find anything, see that you bring it back to me. I can make you some decent gear with it. If you're interested, like.
Gear?
I am, thank you. And
Now
I'll be
you're
sure to pay you
talking.
a visit. Until then, I wish your father a swift recovery.
Man, all you need to know about Tonberries is that they have hands that have learned to pick up tools. And they can choose all the tools in the world, but the only things they hold are a knife to stab you and a lantern to do it in the dark. That's all you need to know about them.
Serpent ring recipes unlocked. That deserved a splash screen.
Yeah. So off screen, whenever I upgraded my pouches, it did like a little message like that. So it's kind of like on that level. You've obtained the design draft for serpent rings, accessories that, when equipped, enhance Leviathan specifically. To create these items, speak with the Blackthorn. Oh my god, really?
Or
Pavat. Select craft. Crafting will require several materials found only here. Huh. Are you giving me a slot for just Leviathan? I appreciate it if so.
Adderstone, carved from aquamarine, they'll resonate both audibly and visibly with other nearby sources of the precious gemstone. Your controller will also vibrate. Check every corner of Mysidia.
Okay. Stone of Agony.
Note that some Aquamarine locations will differ between action, story-focused modes, and Final Fantasy mode. Okay.
I guess the New Game Plus hard mode is a little rebalanced. No, that doesn't get its own slot. Okay, never mind. Alright, let me see where Serpent Rings would go then.
What is it you want?
Reduces cooldown, 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 cooldown. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, it's just accessories for Leviathan specifically. Ah, here we go.
Tide Strike.
Only a
10 down for attack and stagger.
10% reduction in my current weapon strength. However, with an upgrade, right? Maybe that'll go up. No overlap there. Let's see what happens.
Flawless.
No. But let's reinforce it. We may not. Damn.
Not happening.
Oh well. Could have been a contender. Well, we're buster sorting for glamour, so
Good tide to you.
if you ain't got the stats, fuck right off.
No sign of the child.
Go to Martha's Rest for that side quest, huh? Jeez, alright.
To get your bird, yeah.
And then what about this last one over here?
Oh, I never should have let him go alone. Tide, take me. What am I gonna do? You've got to help me.
No, I don't.
Shula said you were a force to be reckoned with. Are you?
Why do you ask?
Eh? Oh, sorry. I should explain. My name's Kitav. I'm worried about a friend of mine. He went into the forest and he hasn't come back. Would you help me find him?
Pretty straightforward.
Tell me what I need to know.
Of course. You know about the glamour our ancestors cast to keep this place hidden, right?
Shula told us about it, yes.
Right. So you know the cairns we use to maintain the spell? Well, it's me and my friend's job to maintain them. If it weren't for the likes of us, it would have faded years ago.
So your friend went into the forest to visit one of these cairns?
Aye, that's right. He said he was going down to Father's Fell. There are 2 cairns out that way, one by the banks of the Swift Run, and another
Every
near
time
the
I look
Winged
away
Waves,
and
the,
I see their
ships in the forest.
their like logo,
All right.
I see the
How will I know this friend of yours?
Attack on Titan scouts.
His name's Nasef. He's about my height, but clean-shaven.
Just the blur of like
If you
the
could track
wings
him
of blue
down
and white
see that he's
crossing
come to
over
no
like
harm,
that.
I'd be much obliged. I'll search the village just in case anyone's seen him and meet you back here.
Very well.
Oh, off you go now. Alright.
One camera. Ships. By the river. Better get moving.
Famous in the background.
Alright, so we can run to that one and then off to Marfa. And then the Tizing ride. Shoutouts to Fort Minor. M. Shinoda. Machine Shop. Ryu. Talk Pier.
Well, here's the cairn.
Just a bunch of shout outs at the end of remember the name.
No sign of Versus.
I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but sure, man. There's some DJ or
Riverbank, then.
producer named Ryu, I guess.